Good morning, or evening, or afternoon. It's week 12, and this is Dr. Parcell. We're going to do a little lecture on number 20. Okay, the scatter plot below shows the number of years of experience, that's on our x-axis, and the hourly pay rate, y, for each of 24 cashiers in Arizona. So each one of these x's over here on the scatter plot is indicating one of the 24 cashiers. Okay, so as we know, as years of experience goes up, looks like your rate of pay per hour also goes up, right? That's a positive trend. All right, there might be a correlation there. So we're going to answer these three questions. So they have had a computer simulator create what's called a linear regression line, or the equation of the line of best fit. So this is the equation we're going to be using. And that equation goes with this trend line here, right? So what they did is they put all of these 24 cashiers into their computer program and then had the computer attempt to make as best of a line as possible, like a trend line, a prediction line, right through it. And what it tries to do is to hit as many of these points as possible, or reduce the vertical distance between like each of these points and the line, right? So it tries to even that out. All right, so this line goes with that little trend line. Okay, part A. Oh, it says give exact answers, do not round. What is the predicted hourly pay rate? So that's this right here, for a cashier who doesn't have any experience. So that would be year 0, right? So that's right here. So we have to sort of think about if this trend line were to come down and hit about what would that rate of pay be? It looks like right around $8. But we're going to use this trend line to tell us exactly how much it's going to be. So we're going to pop in a 0 for X. So we're going to say, so what we're looking for is pay in dollars per hour is equal to 0.91 times 0 years of experience, that's X, plus $8.09. Now we know that 0 times anything is just 0. So the rate of pay is $8.09. That's what we expect to be paid as a cashier in Arizona with 0 years of experience. I'm going to skip B for a second, come down to C. C is very similar to A. It says, what is the predicted hourly pay rate for a cashier with 5 years of experience? All right, so we could go over to year 5 and kind of come up and predict, looks like a little over $12 an hour. All right, that's what the trend line is predicting. So let's use that trend line that they created and pop in 5 for X. That's years of experience. Okay, so we're gonna say Y equals 0.91 times 5 years of experience plus a starting pay of $8.09. Okay, if you do 0.91 times 5, you should get $4.55. Plus, we'll add that to our $8.09. And if we put those together, we should get, after 5 years as a cashier, we should be making $12.64 per hour as a cashier in Arizona at this unknown business. Okay, so last piece, I saved B for the last. It says for an increase of 1 year of experience, what is the predicted increase in the hourly rate of pay? All right, so they're not asking us for the total per hour like part A and part C did, right? It looks like they're just asking us to figure out, after 1 year of experience, what is the increase in the hourly rate? Well, if we use part of that equation, y equals 0.91 x, that'll tell us if we put a 1 in for x, right? So if you put a 1 in for x, 1 year of experience, you can expect a 91-cent raise. Okay, so that's what's changing. If you look at this equation in general, let's highlight this here. Your starting pay at year 0 would be $8.09 per hour. And then for every year, which is X, you could expect almost $1 raise, basically a little less than $1, 91 cents. All right, I'll see you in the next video. I hope this was helpful.